Hey guys, Jenny Walls here. I'm here with Adrian Marchuck, and we are at the beautiful Windermere United Church in Toronto's West End during a rehearsal. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of a soundbite later of 35mm. And it's happening in Toronto soon, and they are our special guests on a very special night. You are our guests on our 4th anniversary.
That's exciting.
No pressure.
I had no idea.
No.
What's the anniversary gift for 4th anniversary? It's like paper.
Song?
A song.
There it is.
The dulcet tones of Jay Magis.
Accompanied by one of our favorites, Chris Sujiuchi.
He's awesome.
Oh man, we're just gonna let you listen to this for a minute. Okay, down to business. So, you are directing the show.
I am not directing the show. I am producing the show, and I am in the show.
Wonderful.
Okay, and we have a wonderful director and choreographer in MJ Shaw.
MJ Shaw.
Who is amazing.
Yes.
And Chris Sujiuchi, as you said, is our MD. And then we have in the cast myself, Marisa McIntyre, who just did Theatre 20's Company, and she did Les Mis before that.
She did, and Mamma Mia.
And Mamma Mia. We've got Jay Magis, who's fresh off Broadway, doing Here Lies Love and Lacage, and Toronto audiences will know him from Altar Boys and other things he's done in the city. Kelly Holliff, songstress, Toronto songstress extraordinaire.
And sometimes occasional host of Singular Sensation.
This is also true. And then we are sort of introducing my good friend, Michael Esposito II. I did a history of summer with him at SummerWorks 2 years back, and he's a fantastic young talent. He's been up at Deerhurst for a year, and he's so sweet, he'll blow everybody away. So.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
So what a great cast. It's incredible. So why bring... Well, tell us about 35mm in the first place. Tell us about the show.
35mm is a song cycle. I think of it as like this generation's Songs for a New World.
Okay.
So it is a song cycle by a composer out of New York named Brian Scott Oliver. And
they always have three names.
They always have 3 names. It's an equity thing because there are probably already like 9 Ryan Olivers, and so they all have 3 names now. Anyway, so very dulcet tones coming in. So Ryan developed the show with a friend of his, Matthew Murphy, who is a photographer, and he photographs a lot of Broadway productions. He photographed Kinky Boots recently, he photographed Rocky, he photographed Aladdin. So, but he also does all these other amazing photographs, and so all of the songs are inspired by these photographs. And we show the photographs, we project them while we do the songs, and so people see the inspiration. Plus it's about film and photography and art and how we freeze moments in time and what that means. I read this great statistic the other day, is that we take more photos every 2 minutes now than were taken in the entire century between 1800 and 1900.
I believe it. Well, the process is so quick
It's
now.
so quick now.
It's
billions and billions of photographs, and it's accelerating by a factor of 10 every few years. So photos are a huge part of our life, and so the music explores that, but they're also just these little snapshots of life. And Ryan's stuff is really fantastic. It's like Tim Burton meets Jason Robert Brown meets Stephen Sondheim.
Wow, that is a trifecta.
It is.
Oh,
that's a good word.
That sounds, well, you know, got a good vocabulary. Well, photos are very important for our show as well. We take photos of everyone that comes and sings and puts them out on social media. So we understand the power of the photograph.
Yeah.
So why bring this show to Toronto now? What made you want to connect to this show?
Well, Toronto's got a great history of bringing in these kinds of song cycles. The Canadian premieres of Songs from New World, of elegies, of myths and hymns, of edges, they all happened in Toronto. And most of them were artist-driven ensembles making them happen. So it's great to be a part of that. I found out about this show just before the New Year, actually, and then Kelly Holliff and I, Kelly Holliff, also producer extraordinaire.
Dogfight just happened.
She just did Dogfight, so I approached her, and she said she didn't want to produce this one, but she'd be happy to be in it. And she's been a confidant and a support this whole way through, and she's going to blow you away in the show. So we just decided to do it, and then what was wonderful was what made it happen is when the Great Hall was available, because the Great Hall, I don't know if you know it, is this amazing venue, and it's a rock venue more than it's a theater venue, and this is a rock show more than it's a theater show.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited about that.
So it's like a big rock show.
It's a big old rock show, and it's a really driving. It's one of the things I like about the score is it's not really piano based, it's more rock based,
right.
which is different than what we normally hear. And yeah, just come hear some amazing songs and see some amazing art.
That that's incredible. So it's at the Great Hall.
It's at the Great Hall.
And you guys are going to be at our show tomorrow night,
We're going to
giving
be
a
at
bit
your
of a
show tomorrow
preview.
night, right? And we're at the Great Hall May 3rd and 4th.
May 3rd and
8
4th.
p.m. shows both of those days, and you can get your tickets at Brown Paper Tickets, and there's a Facebook event, 35mm.
Excellent. So check out the description under this video. We'll send you links to everything and all the information that you need, and hopefully you can make it to the show. And before then, we will see you at our 4th anniversary show Monday night. And thank you very much for taking time out of your rehearsal. I'll let you get back to your crew.
Thanks, Jenny.
Let's see what's going on. Pan in on the J Magis.